Hi there, it's Dr. Kim Duramo, and I wanted to share this video about how to open up the third eye. For those of you who don't know, the third eye is the pineal gland. There's a part of our body that is specifically created for receptivity and insight, being able to see beyond the realm we're in, beyond the circumstances we're in, beyond the sort of reality that we're in that appears to be true, and have higher insight, higher perception about what's actually available, what's actually true. So our body, yes, is physical, but our energy body, we have these energy centers throughout our body that pick up and receive information and awareness. So you are not just physical. And when you learn to use the technology of your body, it is amazing, especially if you're an empathic person and you really pick up on energies easily, or sometimes without wanting to. It is super useful to learn how to use the technology of your body to be receptive to the things that really serve you. And so opening the third eye and allowing your body to sort of activate the pineal gland is a really powerful way to be able to soar forward in your life, to go beyond limitations, to go beyond lack, to welcome in abundance, new possibilities, because this energy center, the third eye, is where we receive awareness of higher possibilities. So it is super, super useful if you haven't been introduced to this to start to do some practices to open up the third eye. Now, there are some things you can do as far as like nutrition and food and diet, things that really help the pineal gland. So blue-green algae, omega fish oils, and also making sure you get fluoride out of your diet, which not like you're gonna eat toothpaste, but a lot of places have fluoridated water, and that will calcify the pineal gland. In fact, my husband's a radiologist, and it's almost universal after a certain age that the pineal gland, when you look at it on the CAT scan, is almost completely calcified. And that is why people say, like, as we get older, we get set in our ways. We're not able to expand into new possibilities, see things in a new way, have new insights, and do things differently. But you don't have to have a calcified pineal gland if you do certain things in your diet and get fluoride out of your water and your diet. It really helps to clarify and keep healthy the pineal gland. So it would be a wise thing to do some of those basic things first. But what we're going to talk about in this video is to energetically open receptivity at the third eye. Okay, and there are a lot of people who are teaching different things about this. It's simple, but I didn't see any videos that really explained it in a way that was as concise and simple as I would like, so here's my video. The first thing you want to do, always, to connect with the heart and connect with the essence of pure love, that actually allows the opening of all the energy centers in your body. Because we've seen electromagnetically, when we connect with love or even just relaxing the body, like it's okay for me to let go of stress, which is ease, even just that will allow a recalibration of all of your energy centers. It will allow all of them to be more receptive. So connecting first with the heart, because no matter how much insight or awareness we have in the head, if we're not using it in the harmonic of love, it won't actually create more in our lives. And the other reason for connecting with the heart first is that if that's all you do is just come into a higher harmonic of I love and accept myself fully. It's okay for me to let go of my old world, my old perceptions, my old ways of seeing, and to embrace something new. That might just be the one thing you do every day. Just connect with the heart, feel love for yourself. I love and accept myself fully. That alone will help old perceptions fall away. So take a few deep breaths, close your eyes. I have a really great video about heart-brain coherence that you can start to practice, and that is one of the most important ways to ignite healing on every level of the body. So you start by just connecting in the heart, take a few deep breaths with your eyes closed, and you can just feel I love you or send I love you to your body. You could even say it's okay for me to move beyond these limitations that I perceive. Take a few deep breaths. And then the second part to help bring that to the pineal gland and activate that third eye, so it's just between the eyes but a little higher, is you look up to that space between your eyes, or just above the space between your eyes. So you look up with your eyes closed and look up, focusing your attention, because your awareness, your attention is actually what's shown to ignite healing in your physical body. It's pretty fascinating how much the mind and body are connected. And so if you just put your eyes looking up in this area of third eye, it will bring your attention to this area. And in this harmonic of what you're intending to open, to receive and perceive beyond your limitations, this will allow activation of your pineal gland. So you'd spend maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, close your eyes, connect with your heart. It's okay for me to feel love and to let all these limitations fall away. And then look up at your third eye, both eyes kind of looking up, and just send that love to this area of the body. And you can look, at what a picture of the pineal gland is or where it's located. Doesn't really matter, it's there. Now you will begin to see, just take a few deep breaths, looking up at the pineal gland, letting your body know what you're ready for. I'm ready to pay attention to what I'm registering, what I'm sensing in this area. I'm ready to activate it and let it open. So just take those breaths, looking up, inviting the opening. Super easy. Your body is listening. It doesn't need to be super fancy. The other thing you can do is just rubbing with your finger, kind of like you're opening that eyelid, if you could think proverbially, if there's an eye inside that's been asleep all this time, and you just touch your finger to this area and just gently rubbing up. You could do this with your eyes closed and just seeing it as a message. You're sending a message to your body. I'm ready to awaken. I'm ready to begin to see things differently. I'm ready to perceive things differently. I'm ready to let in new awareness. And just take 5 or 10 breaths while you just rub this area open. So I know this might be weird to some people, but your body really does listen to this metaphor of what you're inviting. So several deep breaths, connecting with the heart, opening to love, looking up at the third eye for 3 to 5 minutes, just breathing in, breathing out. And you can bring light into that area that you're looking toward. And then that last piece of just rubbing upward, opening that eye. And you can let your body know it's okay for me to begin to perceive new things, to release this old way of seeing and open to new ways of understanding everything. So super, super powerful, especially if you've been, chronically ill and told well, there's nothing that can be done. You have to be on medications for the rest of your life, or you're broken and there's this problem. And something inside you knows I think there's more possible for me, but I don't even know what that is. Now you're opening to new insight of awareness of oh, I have now an awareness of what can happen. My physical structure can change. Inflammation can release. Old cells can regenerate when I allow in a higher harmonic. So I hope this has been super helpful. We're going beyond this old judgment and fear, seeing things in separation. I'm a separate, limited being. There's nothing, I can do. I'm in this lack and there's nothing I can do, to really begin to see the body in a new way, because your body can heal and regenerate, and to let everything in your life look different. So if you have, struggled with either health problem, autoimmune problem, a problem with your physical body, opening third eye is going to allow you to open to a whole different realm of possibility, and then new opportunities can come in, new solutions that never occurred to you before, different kinds of people, all kinds of opportunities. So focus every day, and you can do it once a day in the morning or before you go to bed at night, but start this practice for about 21 days. If you make a little commitment to yourself, it's just a short practice, but usually after about 10 days, you will begin to see huge amount of changes in things coming into your life, or your perception and awareness of wow, I can't believe I used to think that, and now it's so easy. Let me just do this, and here we go, problem solved. Especially in medicine, where I know so many people are struggling, and then it's well, I'm told nothing can be done. There's way more that's possible, but you've got to open to receive that before it comes into your reality. So I am Dr. Kim Duramo. I'm at drkimd.com. Definitely subscribe if you're interested in more in mind body medicine. I will put this up on YouTube, so you can subscribe on YouTube. I love sharing videos there. We're in the mind body community every Wednesday at 11 Mountain. On Facebook, the Mind Body Community, so you can certainly become a member if you would like to connect more with what I am sharing about self-healing for autoimmune disease, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, a lot of these things where in the old realm of separation, lack, judgment, we really do get stuck. Like, I can't imagine how this could work out. But the reality is there's a lot more that's available to you in your body for healing. So let me know, and you can include in the comments what you notice by using this. Plan your 21 days, like put a little mark in your schedule that you're gonna practice this, even just 3 minutes of focusing on third eye. I'm ready to awaken. It's okay for me to receive new possibilities, and you'll see a lot of amazing things. All right, keep investigating using the technology of your body, because there are great things in store for all of us. Bye.